Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me. So today we're going to be working on one of your Vermush pieces. It's going to be piece number 4, Djembe Jam, and we're going to start by putting our flutes together. I'll give you 10 seconds to do that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 1. Well done. Great. Make sure that when you're putting a flute together that it's properly lined up. What does that mean? It means that the hole in your mouthpiece right here needs to be in line with your first key here. Okay? So the hole there needs to be in line with that first key. And also your foot joint, when you're putting it together, make sure that, I hope you can see that, so this whole mechanism here of your foot joint should be right across that key. Okay, so right in the middle of that key. It doesn't matter if you're using a plastic flute or a metal flute, it's still the same. Now, we're going to start by playing a quick warm-up using the notes B and A. Just to remind you, B, you put your first finger on your second key, okay, so not here, but here. When you press this one goes down as well, so you don't need a finger on this key, all right? Then you skip one key, so you don't press this one, and you press this one, all right? Thumb at the back, you're going to press this key here, not this one, and what else? Oh yes, the pinky. So this is your foot joint, and your pinky will go right here. And then your thumb goes right under your index finger. So you have 3 keys here, 1, 2, 3, the 3 keys next to the pinky, 1, 2, 3, and your thumb goes right under your index finger, okay? B is 1 finger, and all the other, and the pinky and the thumb, and A is 2 fingers, okay? So first of all, we're going to play our B's for 4 beats, and then we're going to do 4 tars on a B as well. And then we're going to move on to A for 4 beats, and then 4 tars on the A. Okay. Make sure that you're always tonguing, okay? After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. I'm going to do that one more time. I'm just going to make my screen a little bit bigger. There we go. Hope that helps. Okay. One more time. So B and then A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now, the next step will be, so we're going to start looking at Djembe Jam now. The first step will be to say the Kadai sounds for the whole piece. To help you, we have this yellow grid here with all the Kadai sounds that we're using for this piece. So we have Tars, which are these ones. We have Titi, which are these ones, and then we have the Mars, which are rests. So it's just silence. Okay, let's do this. So after 4, we're just going to say the Kadai sounds. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Titi, ta ta, titi, ta titi titi, titi, ta ta, titi, titi, titi titi. Great. I'm actually singing it without even thinking, but you don't have to sing it. You can just say titi, ta ta. Okay, so don't worry about the singing yet. Now, let's say the names of the notes. Now, to help you with note names, we've got this little rectangle here at the bottom. As you can see, the second line of your stave is always a G, okay? And that's why we have the G clef here. So for all of us who read treble clef, here we are. This is our G clef. So any note on the second line will always be a G for us, okay? And then it's really easy. Just go up, so ascending this way if you're going up the stave, or descending if you're going down the stave. So the next note up from G, the next note higher would be an A, and then another step higher would be a B. Now if you look at our first note of the piece, it's a B, isn't it? Because it's 2 steps higher than G. So it's on that middle line there. And all we have is B's and A's. Okay, so A is 1 step lower. So let's say the names of the notes this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 A, B, 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 A, 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 B, 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 A, B, B, A, A, B, 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 B. Very good. Now let's do the hardest step of all 4. So let's say the notes exactly like we did now, but we're also going to mime them on the flute. So this is a B, 1 finger, A, 2 fingers. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. B, 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 A, B, 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 A, 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 B, 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 A, B, B, A, A, B, 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 B. Great job. And now let's try playing it. Okay, flutes up. Make sure that you're tonguing all the way through. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Now, I want to try something a little bit more fun. I'm just going to try and using the backing track for this. Okay? I'll share the screen again. Alright. And let me put it on. Okay, let's give this a go. Flutes ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, one more time. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Fantastic. Just to finish off, I'd like you to think about a few things when you're practicing this piece at home to make sure that you're really getting the most out of it. So make sure that you're always holding your flute up and parallel to the floor, so you get a nice clear sound. Make sure that you're always tonguing. That's really, really important. It's the way we make our music clearer, okay? And then of course always make sure that you have the right rhythm, so always say your Kadai rhythms first, and make sure that you have your correct notes. If you have any doubts, there's always you can check your books, your Vermish books. They always have the fingerings in there, and you can always watch this video to help you with the rhythm or the note reading. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon for some more. Bye.